Hi guys, welcome back to Geezer Grills. Today we are doing Nando's chicken. Alright, we're going to be using chicken breasts and we're going to be using chicken thighs. Now the reason I want to do this is because I want to show you how cheaply you can make yourself a nice chicken burger, a Nando's chicken burger, a nice Nando's chicken wrap. Do you know what I mean? For a lot less money than what you normally pay for it if you was to order it, and it is such a simple dish to do. So, first of all, we are going to start with, let's put these over here, we're going to start with the chicken breasts. What you've got to do first of all, you're going to have to butterfly them, guys. Alright, so you're going to take your chicken breast like this and you are literally going to slice it in half. I always find it a lot easier if I angle the knife upwards slightly as I'm cutting in. Alright, all we're trying to do is make these a lot bigger and thinner so they will cook quicker. And literally, guys, that is it. One butterfly chicken breast. That's going to pop on there. We're going to do the same for these. Exactly the same spot. Slightly angled up. And right the way through. Nice and easy. Now I paid about £1.30 for each of these chicken breasts. I'm going to add all this up at the end just to show you what this dish has actually cost. Just purely because, on a serious note, it tastes just as good as when you go to Nandos. I mean, it is their rub. Listen, I'm not trying to rob them. Do you know what I mean? It's actually using their rub. So, let's get through these chicken breasts. Yeah. It does help to have a sharp knife, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's it. Happy days. I do promise you one thing. You will be very happy once these bad boys turn out, because we cook these up quite a lot. I mean, not even just for chicken burgers. I'll cook up a batch of these and then my little girl has them for her lunches when she goes to school. You know what I mean? It just saves you buying that fucking cheap processed shit. You know where this chicken's come from, you know? That's it, we're nearly done. There we go. Butterfly chicken breasts. Once that's done, guys, pop that out of the way. All that we're going to simply do is we're going to take our Old Faithful, you guessed it, sealable bag, Ziploc bag. Fuck, I don't know where I'll be without these bad boys, I really don't. Alright? And then, a little trick I use when I'm doing this thing is I like to put them in here, but I like to lay them out. Okay? So I lay them flat. Let's put that over there so you can see a bit better. I put these in the bag and I lay them flat. The reason that I do that is it makes life a lot easier to get a good deal of marination on them. That's a good word, isn't it? Marination. Makes it sound like I know what I'm fucking talking about. Right. So we're putting these in the bag. As you can see, we're laying them flat. There we go. Now, once they're in there like that, alright, they're nice and flat, all we're going to do, let me go and wash my hands. All we're going to do is we're going to take our Nando's peri peri rub. They do a garlic, they do a barbecue. The garlic's not bad, but this is my favourite, okay? Give it a little tap there, loosen it all up a little bit, alright? And then, quite simple, split that bad boy open, lift the lid, okay, all the way down, and give her a shake. And you notice I'm getting a great deal of coverage there. We are going to rub it all in together afterwards, but it just seems to get, it seems to get at you straight away. Especially as we're doing it as a burger, we want it to be as even as possible. Then all I'm going to do is take that, flip that over there. I use 2 packets of this. If you don't like it too flavoured or you don't want it too spicy, then just use one. These cost £1 each. All right, so this is £1. So £1.30 for each of those chicken breasts, and I'm using what, 2 of these. That's £2. All right, for 5 chicken breasts. So we're going to get 5 chicken burgers out of this. You know what I mean? So same again. Little shake like that. In there. That on there. Stop that. It's bloody windy here today, by the way. All right, then we're going to seal that up, and then give her a rub. Hence the name, peri peri rub. That's where it comes from. Give it a rub. All right. Now, I ain't gonna ask you to put this in the fridge for fucking ages. It's up to you if you want to. You could prepare this in the morning and then leave it and do it in the evening, which is what I do a lot. But if I'm being completely honest with you, I've done this for an hour, and from a chicken burger point of view or a chicken sandwich point of view, just as good. But so all you're going to do is give that a good rub. Make sure that we've got all the coating in, and say if you lay it out the way I've done it, look, most of it's already coated up already, and I do find that using 2 of those does help. Right, that is literally it. Okay, that's going to go in the fridge for an hour. Right, some people prefer chicken thighs. Personally, it depends what sort of mood I'm in. Do you know what I mean? Normally I go for a chicken breast, but I've got 8 chicken thighs here. These things worked out just over 50p each. You know what I mean? We're going to do exactly the same. What we're going to do, we're going to take the old Ziploc bag. We are going to pop the old chicken thighs in there. We're going to lay them flat again, and we're going to repeat the process. Hey, like I said to you, if you lay them flat, we can get as much of that rub over them in the first spin of the rub. Spin of the rub, what are you fucking talking about? Right, so that's going in there. They're going in there. They're going in there. That's in there. And that is in there. As I say, it's personal preference, guys. Some people prefer chicken breast. Some say that chicken thighs have got more flavour. I'm going to go and wash my hands again. Right, repeat the process. Shake up the rub. Do exactly the same. Now, the reason I'm doing chicken thighs as well as chicken breasts as well is because of the price. Because I'm going to tell you what they charge you at Nandos for this, both of these dishes, and then you can see what this works out to cost to do. And I'm not being funny, it ain't fucking rocket science, it's a piece of piss. And you are getting the Nandos flavour, because it is their flavour, you know? Well, let's give that a flip over. And give it a shake. That on there. That on there. Right. Rub and dub. Rubby dub. Such a simple dish, but I promise you, you will not be upset once this comes out and you'll be like, fucking hell, I ain't going to ring Nando's no more. I'll make it at home. Save myself a bloody fortune, won't I? That is it, guys. Then, chicken breasts, chicken thighs, going in the fridge for 1 hour. I'm going to take a walk around the shop. I'm going to pick up some wraps. I'm going to pick up some buns. I'm going to pick up some rolls. I'm even going to pick up some chopped lettuce. We're going to include that into the price, and we can work out exactly what this is going to work out for each one of these: chicken thigh burger, or chicken breast burger, or chicken thigh wrap, or chicken breast wrap. Piece of piss. I'll see you in a little while. It's been an hour. All right. We have got our chicken breasts on here. We've got our chicken thighs on here. All I've done is pull them out of that zip tie bag onto the tray, spread them so that they're flat. Same with the thighs. Now, I wouldn't normally cook, because like honestly, it's fucking windy here. I wish I had my kite, you know what I mean? Right. I wouldn't normally cook on trays when I'm going to use the Commando Joe, but I'm just trying to show you, if you're using a conventional oven at home, this is the easiest way of doing it. Bit of grease proof, tray, bang them in the oven, 180 degrees, job done. Piece of piss. Okay, simple as. That's in there. Now we're going to just chuck these straight onto the Commando Joe. The key to this is going to take 25 minutes because they are thin, alright? What I normally do is set an alarm for 25 minutes, but I set another alarm for 10 minutes. At 10 minutes, I'll turn them over. 25 minutes, they're done. It's as simple as that. So let's get these into the oven. Imagine it's an oven. It is. Commando Joe oven. That in there. That in there. We're cooking in direct today because we're pretty much treating this like a normal oven. Alright? And I'll be honest with you guys, that is it. Now all I can... Fucking hell. I've got the window over here. I've got the old bill over there. Where the fuck am I meant to do this? Don't you know I'm trying to make a film here? Right, you done? No, they ain't done, are they? Fucking hell. It's meant to be a nice place to live around here. Right, thank you. Right guys, we're at the 10-minute mark. As I said to you. These are looking good. All we're going to do is flip them. thighs and the breasts. The thighs are thin anyway, but the breasts I cut them thin because I butterflied. So 25 minutes is normally enough. We'll do a check because we want them to hit about 165. Let's pop those over. So all we're going to do is flip these bad boys over. Same with the breasts. That wind is fucking lethal. I ain't going to lie to you. It's like a fucking false 9 out here. You know what I mean? Right, that's it. Wait for the next 15-minute mark, guys. Right, guys. We are at the 25-minute mark. We've got the breasts over here. We've got the thighs over there. I mean, I'm not being funny. They look fucking beautiful. All we're aiming for is anything above the 165. Bang on. 170 a bit high there. Bang on there. Bang on there. These guys are ready to come off. Alright. Then we're going to get to the next stage. Okay. Let's get these bad boys off. See where we go from there. They look fucking lovely though. I ain't going to lie to you. I've done them in the Kamado Joe, but it's just the same as doing them in the oven. That's why they're on trays, guys. Right, guys. The weather's proper's on us. It's not only fucking windy out there, it is pissing down with rain and all. I just don't know what I'm meant to do. But anyway, I refuse to be beaten. 3 options. We have got a wrap option. We have got, I'll switch it around like that. We have got a brioche option, and then we've got the posh option. A posh option. Right, guys, we got 3 options. We've got the wrap option, we've got the brioche option, and then we've got the posh option, which is the ciabatta option. And that's a lot of that's a lot of options. Right, anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm going to use the brioche. I'm going to use the ciabatta for both with chicken breast, and I'm going to use the chicken thighs on this, and then I'm going to show you what this has all cost to put this together. All right. Okay. First thing I am going to do is I need to warm these through. Okay, before we start putting these things together. They didn't half look lovely, didn't they? You wouldn't be upset, would you? Right, guys, here we go. We're going to go with cheaper, but the cheapest option so far, which is using chicken thighs. Cool, that's still fucking hot. Put the one glove on. All right. So, chicken thighs in there and in there. That's 2 chicken thighs. At 51 pence a pop. Alright, then we're going to go for the brioche, and we're going to go with a chicken breast in that one. Now a brioche is 30p for 1 brioche. Alright, then we're going to go for the ciabatta. Now we're really pushing the boat out with this ciabatta because this ciabatta is 50p. All right, so as you can see, we've got 15p wrap, we have got a 30p brioche, and we have got the bad boy, the 50p ciabatta. Then I bought a whole lettuce, 70p. I've chopped this bad boy up, so I reckon 10p for each of them. All right. Okay. Under no fucking circumstances am I going to try and work out what a squirt of fucking Hellman's mayonnaise is. Alright? It just ain't going to happen. But what I will tell you is our most expensive option with the ciabatta is £1.90. Our second option with the brioche is £1.70. And the winner of the day using chicken thighs, because these are chicken breast, is £1.29. So, I'm going to try the cheapest first. Alright, let's have a roll up. Oh. I'll tell you something. That is fucking handsome. It's got a kick. That's why I use 2 of those Nandos. But, you know, they're £1 each. Come on. That is lovely. Chicken thighs, do I think they're better than the breast? I've got to be honest with you. Trying that like that, there ain't a lot in it. Then, let's go for the brioche. I mean, look at the size of that. For one, what's the brioche? What did I say brioche come out at? £1.70? £1.70? Fucking hell. Right, let's have a bite. Right, going to be completely honest with you, I prefer the brioche than the wrap. I think I prefer the taste of the brioche bun than the actual wrap. All right, that's being honest. And I know it's breast, but I couldn't really tell a lot of difference between the breast and the thigh meat-wise texture as well, because those thighs are really tender. Right, then if you really want to push the boat out at £1.90 using a ciabatta with breast chicken, right. Obviously, they all taste the same because it's the same mix. We've got the Heinz mayonnaise and we've got iceberg lettuce. So really, it's about the covering. That definitely feels like a more expensive burger using a ciabatta. I definitely prefer a brioche over a wrap. I mean, you're talking 30 odd pence in it. Do you know what I mean? But what I am trying to say to you, for the cost of a burger, which in Nando's, a chicken burger costs you £8.90. So if you think about this, you're going to be able to get near enough 5 burgers for the price of one by using the Nando's rub mix. So really, guys, what I'm trying to say is, for the price of one Nando's burger, which is £8.90, same with a wrap, okay, using their own piri piri Nando's rub, 2 of these obviously, you're literally going to get just well over 4 burgers out of it for the price of one with what you buy them. It took 25 minutes in the oven. You saw what the prep was. It's hardly fuck all to it. Do you know what I mean? But I've got to be honest with you, I highly recommend it if you're looking for an easy, quick dish Nando's at home. All right, guys. Now remember, don't forget to push all the buttons, and I'll see you next time.